Hey everybody, today is June 16th, 2013, and it's Father's Day, and this is my Wisconsin garden update. Just a quick tour of the garden coming up. We had some storms yesterday, and they were pretty intense, and knocked down a few of my tomato plants and stood them back up today. So let me show you what's going on. Well, I just got done tying up all of my tomatoes, the ones that were tall enough to be tied up anyway. These are my Hoy tomatoes over here, and there's quite a few Hoys, and you can see all the way down there. Everything is tied up and staked up, just about, as long as they're big enough to be staked up. And I had two tomatoes missing. The deer got them. I just replaced them with Rutgers. One was a Rutgers that was gone, and over here there was a Sheboygan that was gone, so I just stuck new tomatoes in there. And beyond that, you can see my tobacco plants. One fell over from a storm that we had last night. We had a heavy downpour for about 15 minutes. I have a clip of that. If it wasn't too dark to film, I'll show it. Anyway, let me show you down by the squash. I'm having a little germination problems with my, this is my butternut squash and my acorn squash. I guess my seeds were too old and they didn't germinate, so what I did was put about 10 times as many seeds in, so something's going to germinate, because these seeds are only about 3 years old, so I'm sure I'll get something out of them. And a Pride of Wisconsin melon hill over there, only one came out, so I loaded that up with seeds too. And here are my watermelons, the Carolina Cross, I think it's 183. Those are doing alright. And here are my Big Max pumpkins, and those seem to be doing the best over here. And then over yonder is Jack B. Little pumpkins, and those just came up too. No problems with germination on those. And I tried green beans again here this year. The deer ate about 1/3 of them, and so what I did was went in between where all the ones were eaten and put in twice as many. And I'll just keep doing that and keep fighting the deer's efforts to ruin my green bean crop this year. And onions are fine. And next to those are the potatoes, which the deer did eat a few of those, and we stuck new potatoes in between where they were eaten. And these two rows we have radishes, carrots, and then we have beets and turnips, and those are just starting to come out. Here's my hill of cucumbers. A lot germinated, more than I thought, so I'll have to thin them out, and those do always really well up here. Well, one thing I'm going to be doing from now on is buying these aluminum poles that are coated with plastic for tying up tomatoes, because my wooden ones that I bought 3 years ago at the same time, you can see up there, are starting to rot really fast, and this will be firewood, I guess, this winter. Well, my mammoth sunflowers all came up, but they're having trouble from the deer. This one got stepped on. You can see a hoof print right there, and another hoof print right there. But all the way down, and then it turns into tobacco, and then there's more sunflowers down there. Get back here! Where'd he go?
Oh, I think he went in that log over there.
Oh. He took my sandwich. Let me get my flashlight. Okay, I got my flashlight. Oh my! Okay, this is my Shoreline garden update. All those pumpkins we planted. We had 32 plants come up out of about 500 seeds. And I assume the birds ate a lot of the seeds, and I know the deer ate some of the plants that came up. So that's pretty good out of those old seeds. I wasn't sure if they're going to germinate or what. But also I'm going to be putting in my grow bags here today. And the water level has come up. You can see our dock right there is starting to get underwater, so I'm going to have to raise that up today. Okay, you can see how the water starts to seep in, and it will leak some sand in there too. Actually, there's a strange little bug down there too. But it'll end up looking like this one over here, and I'm going to put the grow bags in them. Okay, I have all 4 holes dug, and what I'm going to put in there are 2 jalapeno traveler peppers and 1 Rutgers tomato in a 5-pound bag, or a 5-gallon bag, and 1 unknown heirloom in a 5-gallon bag. And those 2 peppers are in 1-gallon bags. And as you can see, at the bottom of the bags are holes, and that's how the water will constantly be wicked up into the plant. Here you can see I have the water level just above the holes, and over here on the tomato, same thing. Okay, last thing I did was sprinkle a little bit of 10-10-10 in each bag, as well as all the way down the strip of the pumpkins, and we'll see how it goes. Well, who needs an aquarium when you have water this clean? You can look at all the fish you want from many feet away, all different kinds. Well, it's that time of year again, and here you can see a fish nest, and that's a mother pumpkin seed guarding her eggs. And it's always a sandy spot that they dig out and guard their eggs all day. Well, that's all I have for you this time. I have a long walk home, so till next time, take care everybody.